Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. You might be wondering, when is your reflection of the 2024 COLA going to show up in your VA compensation? That's what I'm going to dive into here, explain how it works, and go from there. So please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And, the greatest way to help support the channel is to let the video run. You can also become a member, and that helps me to find you quicker in the comments. All right, so let's jump into it here. VA payments for compensation and other benefits are paid in the rear, meaning, it's kind of funny, right? I mean, you're dealing with the VA, they're a pain in the butt, and they pay you in the rear. Go figure. So anyway, the VA payments are paid the month before. So every month that you get a payment, it's paid for the month prior, the month before. So you were living then, right? So for example, here we are coming up on December 1st, and some of you may have already received your compensation payment, especially if you're banking with a credit union. If you're banking with a traditional big bank, you're probably not going to get it until the 1st. So what will happen is that when you receive that, the VA is actually saying, hey, we know that you were alive for November, and we're paying you for November today, now that November's over. So what happens is now you're not going to see that COLA in this current December 1st payment because it was for November. Now what's going to happen is when we move to July 1st, which is a holiday, they will go backwards until the first working day prior to that and pay you, which in this case will be the end of December. You will receive your payment with the reflection of the 3.2 calculation for your COLA. Now, I did pull up a couple things here that I just wanted to share with you real quick. This is from a lawyer firm, just to put it in other words. The VA pays benefits a month behind, just like Social Security pays disability benefits a month behind. This means your VA benefit payment for February, in this example, would go into your bank account via direct deposit on March 1st. So, again, the payment you're receiving December 1, or the December 1 payment, you may have already received it, is actually for November. So that's the way that works. The same thing kind of happens with your mortgage if you think about it. When you buy a house, you skip that first month's payment, and then when you make your first payment for your mortgage, it actually pays the interest for the month prior. And the reason why is because you've owned the home that full month. They don't know, they can't charge you for interest for the future, right? When you make your payment at the beginning of the month, they're not saying, hey, that's for all of this month, because what if you sold it to an all-cash buyer tomorrow? Well, then it would throw off all the accounting. So it's just the easiest way to deal with it. I also pulled up a little article here, when to expect the COLA increase. Single veterans who receive VA disability benefits will see their COLA increase in January 2024. So even though the effective date may say December 1st, what they're really saying is the December payment, which is paid for you in January in this example, right? So it's effective for all of December, but it's not going to be paid until January because you haven't lived all of December yet, right? The VA will automatically calculate and apply these increases to veterans' benefits for their first payment of the new year. You can check the new benefit amount on the va.gov website or by calling the 800 number. Now, I will tell you this, that if for some reason something went quirky and your new payment was not in line with what it should be, then you should call the VA and have them take a look. That number is 800-827-1000. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great one. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.